Hot mess today. All right, let's see here. Let me get caught up. It's the in real life time. Yeah, you gotta have some time in real life to play games. You work too much though. Ugh. Woo, Mad Dog. How you doing, Mad Dog? Tried to get me. Did not work. Hey, Mad Dog, don't forget about Saturday. Hey, Satori, what's up, buddy? How's Kentucky? Forgot what I was doing now. Counting bags, counting bags. Oh, that's another 9. And 7 and 8 there. So then 6s, 5s, 3s, 4s. All right. All right. All right. Can't see. I'm cousin it. Oh my god. We were at this pool the other day, and I come up out of the water, and I did look like cousin it. I had hair all in my face. Couldn't see nothing. There's a lot of bags to start off with today. Sweet. All right, so this is what we're building. Slow as fuck. We'll be back on the 14th. Sweet, sweet. God. There. Oh, I didn't. No, hang on. There. It scrolled up, so I thought my mic was muted. I have 2 mics, and the my headset one is muted, but my regular one is not. All right, so you should be back on the 14th. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, because you were gone for 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm a hot mess today. But this is what we're going to be building, the Old West train station to go with the Old West train that we just finished building 2 Fridays ago. Last week, of course, I was gone to a conference, and so we didn't get to build last Friday, even though last Friday is normally my day off. I was still at the conference, so didn't get to. Hoping this time next year you can stop working weekends. That'd be awesome. The best part about the conference this year was the go-karting they let us do on Thursday night. I don't know how sad that is, but you know, for whatever reason, this year's conference didn't have as many good classes or presentations as we've had in the past. And a lot of the vendors too. The bad thing about the vendors is I work for the state, so I have no say whatsoever on purchasing. And of course, the vendors want to sit there and, you know, yak at you and try and sell you something, but I can't buy anything. Go-karting is fun. FEMA present? FEMA was not present. Well, let me rephrase. FEMA was not present at the conference. FEMA has been present in my state since March. We've had a joint field office in our state since March due to winter weather stuff, tornadoes, and flooding. So we had a winter weather event in February, which caused some damage. And then, strangely enough, so I left the Division of Emergency Management on March 14th. March 14th was my last day there. And then I was going to start the following Monday on March 17th at Department of Transportation. Well, the night of the 14th, we had tornadoes roll through. So, but I was no longer an employee of the Division of Emergency Management, so of course I didn't get called into work. But then April 2nd through the 22nd, we had so much rain that we had a bunch of flooding, a bunch of washouts. Uh, in fact, one highway, Highway 37 from Strawberry to Truman, there was a 3-mile section that was underwater for 3 months. It actually just opened back up 2 weeks ago, and we went and checked it out, and it's pretty bad. At least the shoulder. The road itself is all right, but the shoulders are going to need a lot of work. And unfortunately, it's an area that's prone to flooding. So according to FEMA and the Federal Highway Administration, in order to repair it, is going to be considered heavy maintenance, and so that's not eligible for any reimbursement. Because we built the highway in a flood zone, so that's just something we had to, something that we had to eat, the cost we had to eat. So, all right. So, once we get done building today, I will bring the train out for those that did not get to see the old freight train when we built it. It was in four parts. It had 8 bags. It had the train, and then it had a water tower for filling up the boiler. Not the boiler. Well, yeah, filling up the boiler, but also filling up the tender to feed the boiler. But as you can see, this also has some railroad tracks, so we can connect the railroad tracks for the train up to the station here. We can actually park the train at the station. The train, though, has dynamite on the track from its build, because it's got somebody trying to rob it. As you can see, this still says Fun Hole. It does not say LumiBricks yet. This was an older set. It probably says LumiBricks now, because their website has officially changed. It used to be you could type in funhole.com and it would stay funhole.com. Now it actually redirects to LumiBricks. All right. But yeah, go-karting is a lot of fun. I only did one race, and I ended up being the 4th fastest out of our conference, because our association had bought out the go-karting area. I'm not worried about doing all this inspection stuff. I inspect it as I go. All right. So, but there were several other people that went like 4 and 5 times. One guy had like a 24.5-second lap, and the record at that place is 22 something. Mine was a 25.9. I didn't do too bad for only racing around it once. All right, let's see if we can get all these people together. There's that one. Who is this guy? Looks like that guy. Well, that's the only girl, so I'm guessing that's her. But how's everybody else been? Hopefully everybody's been doing good. Hopefully, for those of you in America, you're enjoying Labor Day weekend. I don't know if all the other countries celebrate Labor Day, but if you are, hopefully you're having a good day. So for me, this, like I said, last Friday I would have been off. That'd been my normal day off. But because I was working at the conference, of course I didn't get off. So then that gives me Tuesday off to compensate. And then, so then I would have Monday and Tuesday off. But because of Labor Day, I couldn't have Monday off. So now I have Wednesday off. And I was doing like 12-hour days at the conference. So I only have to make up like 17 hours. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be a little sick come Thursday, and then I'm just gonna take Friday off. So I'll just be off all week. What's up, Devin? I'm doing good. How about you? Everybody's got a body. We got to do the legs now. All right, so Flex Day was last Friday, so we get a 4-day weekend. Nice, nice. So what I ended up doing, because the conference ended on Friday, I reserved a second room. So when I checked out on Friday, I checked into my new room. And then I had the family come up, and we went to the Lego store, and we purchased uh, some Legos because it was double points weekend. So I went and bought the River Steamboat, which with the double points we got from the River Steamboat, I think gave us like $100. Well, it added to our points to equal $100 off for when the wife bought the Great Hall. Oh, for Hogsmeade. My bad. That's right. We bought the Great Hall from Barnes and Noble because the Lego store didn't have it, and she bought Hogsmeade today from the Lego Online because she gets. That looks weird. Uh, yeah, so she got two gifts with purchase. Yeah, that arm doesn't go. Two gifts with purchase for the Hogsmeade. Wrong way too. Wait, no, that one does go the right way. Maybe it's just the hand. Maybe the hand goes the wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong hand. So she has the Great Hall in her possession for Saturday for all the unbuilds that Mad Dog's going to do. Doesn't look right. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Hey, Satori with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, brother. I am so confused by this arm. Okay, I think I got it right this time. There we go. So the hand was throwing me off when I put it on originally. Okay. There we go. Hope he rolled over. There we go. There's one of our characters. So my hope is to get the Old West like general store, sheriff's office, post office, all that. Just have a big old Western. What you call her? It looks like this guy's got black legs, maybe dark brown. But yeah, there's two here. Looks like they have the dark brown legs. This one's got gray legs. Then we got blue legs. Give your sister 50 pounds spending money for Joe. He's bought 4 plushies and a necklace. It's about what I expected. Joe's home tonight. Sweet, sweet. Got a baby dino. Oh yeah, for fantasy picked up a baby dino at the um, Lego store. Golly, words are hardly mean things. Three is all needs. Let's see here. Uh, don't be a casualty. Cut the cord. Three. Was everybody's weekend good? They didn't have the Great Hall at the Lego store, but that's another thing. Yeah, the people at the Lego store, yeah, they Googled where to find it, and that's not the right. Yep. And told us that the local Barnes and Noble had it. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. So it was funny. Uh, my buddy and I, my coworker, uh, since it was a 3 hour ride to the conference, we were sitting there chit chatting, and I mentioned to him that there's been a couple of times that I wanted to have a drink, but didn't have any alcohol in the house. Well, no beer. I have hard alcohol, and I didn't want to do the hard. And I was like, man, I really don't want to go to the liquor store to go buy some booze, so I just won't drink. The last two giveaways were alcohol. I won one of them, and one of my other coworkers, or former coworkers actually, he won the other one. But he was driving a state vehicle, so he couldn't take it home with him, so he just gave it to me. And what's funny is, um, we both joke that we have this thing called the IOBC, the International Order of the Brotherhood of Cluck, and you know, we just share our love for chicken. And so I'm the vice president. He's the president. And it was funny. It was like, did the vice president and the president of the International Order of the Brotherhood of Cluck both win the daggum alcohol? Really? But now I have 2 cases of booze. I don't have to go to the liquor store. Did it again. I put the wrong handle on. Or I put it on the wrong side. Something. I did something wrong. There we go. That's right. Uh, see here. Had a membership, saved $20 and got $20 in rewards, so didn't pay for the membership according to girl math. Oh no! My lady friend here, she just lost her hair. Man, I have so many issues with these arms, trying to figure out which one's which one goes which way. Oh, this hand. Oh, that's internet is terrible today. Let's see here. Where were we at? We're lucky to get a $10 voucher. It's so stupid. I hate our management. Well, so this was the Emergency Management Association conference. So all the emergency managers from around the state. There we go. Finally, found the right hand-arm combination. But all the emergency managers from around the state, local police, EMS, fire, 911 dispatchers, all that. They all showed up. All right, so there we go. There's our little lady friend. Well, they weren't part of the conference, though. Yeah. So the Arkansas Razorbacks were playing, and they were playing against the Alabama A&M Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs were actually at our hotel, so we got to see Alabama A&M Bulldogs. I actually got to talk to their coach. Didn't realize it was their head coach, but I got to talk to their head coach. Didn't want to wish him luck, though, against my Razorback, so I did wish him an injury-free game. I think we're going to spend all stream just building these little people. My big fat gorilla fingers. There we go. There's the old man. Let's see here. We actually couldn't do go-karts from a voucher because it's too expensive. So, you mentioned that it's too expensive. So we went to that go-kart thing, and I wanted to take the kids go-karting the next day while we were hanging out. And so I asked them how much it was for the go-karts. It was stupid expensive. It was $250 for a family of 4 to do 2 races. Now, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no, this is supposed to be a white. If he ever hurt you, true love desert you. That's exactly where we went. K1 Racing. I even got I kept my mask. I think you're supposed to turn it back in. I didn't realize you're supposed to turn it back in. I had it around my neck, and I walked out. So I got a souvenir. Oops. was sitting there walking around, and everybody's like, "You have to keep your mask," and I was like, "Didn't everybody?" And they're like, "No, you had to turn it back in." I'm like, "Oops." All right, here's our sheriff. Yeah, something about you got to purchase the license to race there, um, and then it's like $27 per race per person. I was like, dear Lord, you gotta be kidding me. Or you can purchase a membership and go as many times as you want. Well, yeah, but we're 3 hours away. We're not going to be using that membership. Let's see here. I proper fell asleep during your stream last night. Oh, at book. Okay. Um, I was out like a light with no notice. Hope you had a great rest of the stream. I think she had a pretty good stream. We got a lot done on her satisfactory game. Here's our ticket counter guy. All right, we built everybody, all 5 people, and then I just promptly knocked them all down. So, of course, the female was supposed to have black hands for her gloves or whatever, but I put white ones on, so oh well. I don't care. I'm not taking them off. They're a pain in the butt. All right, half hour in, and we're done with the people. And yes, I went with the hat. Like I said, select a different avatar. I don't want to. I want my sheriff to have the hat. Oh crap! There's a skirt for the girl. Where's the skirt at? All right, let's see here. Figured you fell asleep, but I also figured Joe wasn't home, so you were catching up on sleep. Being the best for finding most sets retired. Membership. The membership pays for 10% on some of the bigger set. Okay. Picked up the Home Alone set. Home Alone house at Barnes & Noble for on sale. Kevin's going to be in and out. Wide awake all night. Sleep during the day. It was still tired apparently. Come on, boss. I'll just pay for my spot. Feels less embarrassing. You got scolded. Of course you did. Because how dare you suggest such a outrageous thing? Yeah, there was this one outdoor warning company trying to sell like tornado sirens and stuff. And I was like, I am not in charge of any of that. But I was like, there are some county emergency managers here that can influence the judge to make certain purchases. I work for the state, so we don't have a warning system, an outdoor warning system for the state. In fact, when there is bad weather brewing, we send out a notification to all of our employees via an app called Informacast to let the ones that are working outside know, hey, there's thunderstorms brewing. You need to find shelter. Don't be out in the lightning and everything. All right, so here's our lady friend again with her dress on this time. A little focus. There we go. But there's not a statewide warning system. And if there was, I can't purchase it anyway. That would be the State Office of Procurement. So, hey now. Pretty much the only thing I can purchase is stuff for my team. Even at that, I have to beg, plead, and borrow to be able to do that. But I was able to get approval for portable monitors for our laptops because we are considered field workers and we do travel a lot. Having a second monitor for our laptop would be very beneficial. And so I was able to get approval for that. So now I just got to do up the purchase order and route that up the chain of command to try and get them purchased. They're only like $200 a pop. 8x16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like another 8, so that's 16. We need an 8x8. That looks like an 8x8. And a 2x16. Yeah, I need a darker color though. That looks like a 2x16. And a 1x12. Oh, itchy. Let's see here. Grope was the only one that didn't play at this vendor event. So stupid. I went to a whiskey tasting without telling my boss because I was too annoyed to not participate in something like a cool tasting. So we do have tornado sirens throughout the state, but the state itself did not purchase any of those tornado sirens. Those tornado sirens are purchased by the counties, by the cities, but the city that I live in has their own tornado sirens that even the county doesn't operate. The city itself operates. And then there's tornado warning sirens in the counties. So, and then we have, we use iPause, which the National Weather Service actually sends out notifications through iPause. And what iPause does is when the National Weather Service puts in a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning, whatever warning, they put the polygon on the map. Any cell towers in that polygon receive that notification and sends it out to all the cell phones within that polygon. It's called integrated. I can't remember now. It's integrated something or not. Don't recall the name, but it links to our CAD system. First alert. I've heard of First Alert. Just slap surveillance or camera on the hardware. E91 will buy anything. Have you seen the Lenovo Toughbooks? We give our outdoor techs that. It's touchscreen, it's rugged, and a big screen. So, oh, thank you, Alex. I just noticed that there was a message deleted by a moderator, and Alex banned somebody. Sweet. So it's not necessarily the fact that, you know, we need a big screen, because I think my laptop has a 16 or 17 inch screen, but sometimes you need two monitors, one to, you know, for me as a planner, I have a plan that I'm looking at and trying to mimic the plan that I'm trying to write. So you're welcome. And thank you for reporting it. So, you know, things like that where you kind of need two monitors to put information on both sides. Plus, it will also help us when we're doing or helping different counties with their reimbursement stuff. Uh, so we can have an example of an application on one screen, and then the actual, the application that they're filling out on another screen as like a little template, so they can actually see and put in the information that they need in order to get reimbursed for the the work that they do on their roads. Like when we had the flooding event, we had a whole bunch of culverts get washed out. Um, being able to go in there and let people hop on our laptops and fill out their application for reimbursement from either. Well, we don't do FEMA, but they could do it from FEMA. We do the Federal Highway Administration, which already actioned and banned accounts. Sweet. Uh, uh, I'm getting exposed. I'm getting exposed to our radio network. Didn't realize how big infrastructure-wise a radio network is. Right? You're in the field doing things in a critical manner. Your situation is for sure different. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have the ability to purchase laptops either. Those come from our IT section, and our IT section purchases bulk laptop. Now you can put in a request to IT to have a certain laptop if you need it, like if you're doing graphic design or some kind of 3D rendering, GIS stuff, anything like that. You can put in a request for a better laptop. It'll take 6 to 8 months though for it to come in. It's a stupid long time. It's almost to the point where you don't want to put in a request because you don't want to wait that long for a laptop. But if you really need it, you'll do it. Yeah, I'm actually starting to get more into GIS, and I don't want that job. So we have a whole department in our or whole office division, whatever, in our agency. Their whole job is GIS. And they're trying to teach me how to do GIS, and I'm like, I just want to put in the request to you, and then you send me a product. I got way too much other stuff to do to be trying to learn your system, so I can then put you out of a job. Oh, I have my little bee or it's a stein for beer in the shape of a bee. My wife made for me. Oh, let's see here. Plops instead of pins. Let me just put a plop down for you. It's a pen. That's what I said. Plop. Plop, plop, fin, fin. Oh, what a relief it is. Hey, what's up, Mao? How you doing? Mao, Mao. Waking up from a nap, bugging out, waiting on your new. When's your new rig arriving? Is it going to arrive today, or is it still tomorrow? Hopefully within a week or so. Ugh. That's not kosher. Four. And another two for the next step. So might as well go ahead and get those out. I'd dig around in there again. Yeah. Nom nom nom. Cookie Monster. Gatorade H2O. Really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Alright, 1 second here while I finish getting all these parts out. It's a brown piece. So I got gray pieces, but I don't see a brown piece. Oh, there it is, right there. Alright. So we got the hydrates and community Lego build too. We got some more beef jerky from our friends over at Country Archer Provisions. Please sponsor me. I like beef jerky. Hey now, don't be making this dirty. Saying I like meat sticks. Next thing you're gonna be saying is I like meat in my mouth. Mmm. All right, let's see here. 3 to 4 days if they deal with the quickness. Chilling, smoking some tree. Puff, puff, pass. It's not puff, 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 puff. Meat sticks with zest are good. Drink some more of my coffee here. I think this is my second oldest coffee cup. It says, I'm not grumpy, I'm just surrounded by people who are too happy. My oldest coffee cup is at work, and that coffee cup this past May became 20 years old. So next year, my coffee cup will be eligible to drink. I guess legally it can have alcohol in it. It's had alcohol in it before. All right, so we need all these pieces here. And then we need 12. 1, 2, 3. I got a new community Lego build this weekend. There's 6. 7, 8, 9. It is the ticket booth that goes with the river steamboat that I purchased. The guy didn't realize that they still had some left over. So one of the other ladies pointed it out, and I was able to get the little ticket booth. That was kind of neat. Where have I become? Oh, the devil today. Hey. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he had 10 of them left. Nice. Yeah, the guy said that they'd been out for months, so he figured they just didn't have any left. So he didn't think about handing it to me. But yeah, the lady's like, "Don't forget this." Um, 1, 2 goes in the third hole. Nope. So we added these two clear pieces here, and that's our community Lego build. The end. And our community Lego build, this is what we're building. Maze. All right, so we have this. All right. And yeah, man, share the wealth. They've announced the venue for Third Eye Blind show. I'm taking Joe to. Sweet. So the notification has just popped up that ads will be starting in 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes. In a few minutes. It's a 3-minute block of ads. We do this to remove pre-rolls and to minimize the interruptions to the stream because it's just one break. Additionally, it is a 3-minute break, so that should allow people time to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, snack on, maybe get a drink, maybe even a bio break. Do a little bit of self-care. For those that are subscribed, you don't get the ads, but that's not a ploy to get you to subscribe because I will not be building during the ad. I too will be either partaking in self-care, or we can sit here and chit-chat with the stream, whichever happens. What else? My brain farted, so let's see here. How am I doing my ad notification? Well, so I tried to set mine up like Book did, where whenever the thing pops up saying that ads are going to be starting soon on my Firebot, that it would automatically throw that up. But I can't get it to work. So because I start my stream at noon, I have it set up to where my ad thing goes off on the hour every hour. So at 1 o'clock, it'll go off saying, hey, and there's going to be a 3-minute ad coming up. And usually within a couple minutes, the ads pop up and, go on about its business. So that's how I do my ad notification. I just start 1 o'clock on the dot, and it works out. Yeah, we use the fire bodies. 2, 3. That's an 8. Yes. Just hope he isn't an ungrateful little shit about it. Oh my gosh. Ads are in 35 seconds. I'm sure you've heard Book talk about Bubba and how literal he is. We went to go see A Day to Remember along with a few others. And he asked what time the concert ends, and the wife said, probably around 10:30 or so. And he goes, okay, well, A Day to Remember had just come out on stage, and he goes, hey, it's 10:30, time to go. It's like, but A Day to Remember just came out. He's like, doesn't matter, time to go. So, yeah, he was a little shit about it, so we didn't get to watch A Day to Remember. Yep, my bot gave a heads up about ads, which I should be starting. My ad should be starting soon. Oh man, so my ad should be starting soon. Really, really hoping in December you have enough time accrued that you can take off a couple of weeks and work on stream stuff. Yep, sharding. My ads are sharding. Stupid. Oh shit. Twitch be twitchy, that's for sure. There's that, and then I need. And there's the ads. All right. Words are hard and they mean things. Yes. Too true on all occasions. Oh, let's see here. Well, Twitch does shart every once in a while, that's for sure. Alright, so this is for that step. Let's gather some more resources for the next couple of steps. Because I have spent way too much time in the beginning not actually building anything. So, that 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh. Stay up there. That. What's that? Oh. Thank you. There's that step. Not break. Well, that's not what I said now. All right. Then for this one, we're going to do. Something I said, my words not come out right. Oh, maybe those are great bricks. Hey, looks like everybody's back. Raise your hand if you're not back. Just sitting here gathering up some pieces. Easy go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. All right. Move that over here. All right, so go back to this page. So this is where we were when we left off for ads. Bad song. You're holding up your hand, so you're not here? You're not back? All right. That's sad. And thank you for doing the bed check, making sure everybody's here, enjoying the Tuca movie. Waves hand frantically. Are you sure you're not here? I mean, I know mentally you're probably not. I can't say much. Mentally, I'm not here either. We will put a boot in your ass. Yeah? Not quite there, Mad Dog. I was still kind of paying attention to chat, so. Not quite. Damn song stuck in your head today, or sound. With the machine gun sound stuck in your head? Dang it. E5 All right, now that we have all these other buckets, though, we can. Aha. And sailor, what do you do with a drunken? What do you do with a drunken? So fun. Gotta empty my trash can here. You got a Turtwig, level 5. I caught a muck. A muck, a muck, a muck, a muck. That's right, hoist the Jolly Roger. What? Oh, I gotta have that. What? Well, hey, no, I gotta check this out. My wife just told me that the Black Pearl dropped today. It can pull so out. Okay, I can't listen. Oh, that looks. Look at that. I like how they call it Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. I guess they're. Oh no, it's coming soon on the 15th. That's right. You get the same bit. Yep. Target special. They're like $1 a pop. Reload, reload, reload. It's all I do is reload. Poor Kevin. On the 12th for VIP, so I can get on the 12th. Sweet. Yeah, I'm a VIP. That is a lot of black bricks, though. Holy cow. It's just that little. That's cool. The bottom separates. What's in the bottom? I don't do the music. Well, that's actually pretty sturdy. That he went from completely sideways. Oh, the gun port's open. Oh, oh, you want to show us? You want to show us? No. Boo. What's in the bottom? Adults welcome. What's in the bottom? I want to zoom in. I want to see what's at the bottom. That set will be a fun build. I'm putting it in my Mills water area. That's one of the reasons I'm doing that work. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. There's got to be something underneath there, though. Ah. The secret chamber. So, because I'm taking this whole week off, we will be doing a stream on Wednesday as well. So, bonus stream. So, you get me today. Well, you got book yesterday. You get me today. You get book tomorrow. You get me on Wednesday. You get book on Thursday. You get me on Friday. You get book on Saturday. It's just a whole week. Whole week of book and Tuca. More interesting than me. You got more followers than I do, so you must be more interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 by 16. The bottom's a stand dry dock. Yeah, we just take the ship apart, put it in dry dock. 2 by 10. Hey, 2, 3. Now it's a 2 by 8. 2, 3, 4. Now it's a 2 by 8 as well. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. One. When she said, I don't hate you, but I just want to save you. Yeah, you do stream more than I do. One, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And we need 2 of these. So Satori, what are you doing up in Kentucky again? Is it training, or are you training, or are you getting trained, or are you training a new store? I know your store is not anywhere near me, but I did try to get the guys to go to a bonefish grill at the conference, but I was outvoted. There's a restaurant up in that area though that we have determined is the cluck mecca for all the people in the International Order, the Brotherhood of Cluck. Got to make a pilgrimage there at least once. But it's a family style restaurant. So what you do is when you show up, they sit you down at the table, and then you order what you want to drink, and that's it. That's all you order, unless of course you want white meat only. Then it's like an extra $1.25. But it's like $17 or $18, something like that, and they just bring out bowls of chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, corn, coleslaw, bread rolls, and it just keeps coming as long as you want to sit there and keep eating. But you don't order anything. They just, except for your drink, they just bring it out. I'm helping a brand new partner from our sister company get acclimated with. Okay, cool. You're you're training somebody else. Come on. All right, so this one goes there. This one goes right there. Wow, we got a lot of pieces coming up. All right. Oh, that's not a 1x4. Neither is that one. That one is, though. Took me all night long. Oh, it's got to have a hole in it. This one. Sure. Now you haven't made managing partner yet, correct? Still working towards that. Yeah. Put me on. Yeah. Put me on night long. Night long. Training. She's from Carrabba's. We have a higher standard for our culture, so getting her set up to lead the store in the right. Gotcha. Okay. So there's that. One, two, three, four. Mudsdale is in chat for those playing the Pokemon game. Yep. On Planet Zero. Two better days, so they say, but I think so. Okay, I didn't realize you had actually made partner. Well, congratulations on making partner, brother. I imagine you're probably looking for something closer to your son. Oh. Zero. I might run out of desk space. Holy cow. We don't need digital directions. Nope, that's the wrong. Oh, there it is. Found it. It don't belong. Trying to stay in the South Georgia, Central Florida. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Kentucky's just too far away. Good God. Me down. Take it. This one and this one. How's your boy doing, by the way? I know school just started. So Tori don't like being cold or the snow. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's not for everybody. No, if this whole world. Nope, nope. Got it. 3. Goodbye. He's good. Just started high school. Wow, your boy's that old? That obviously is not a 1x3. So he's the same age as my son. My son just started high school. Boy wonder. Or as I affectionately call him, Turticus Rex. Parade into the line. So 1 down. 3 over. Hey, perfect right there. H2O. H2O. I got my coffee. 4 days after your birthday, yo. Hey, after this step, we'll open up bag 2. Shouldn't have ate the whole stick earlier. But oh well. Mm. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So these are spare parts. Spare part box. All right. Run that through. I know I grabbed it. Where'd it go? Kitty's not in here to steal it. All right. One year, 11 months, 14 days, 23 hours, 36 minutes. No seconds? Jeez. Oh, look at that. You followed exactly at 1400 hours UTC. There we go. We added this part in. And now we're on to bag 2 of that. Looks like my stream elements is jacked up. I should turn that command off on stream elements anyway. Look at Satori though. 6 years, 3 months, and 1 day. And 22 hours, 46 minutes. Oh, about to say, what in the world? That is all. So looking at the instructions, I thought it was going on top of these. I'm like, but they're fully covered. They can't fit there. But then I saw the arrows. You know better. Please don't this last forever. Please don't make this forever. This is in my head. Keep telling me I'm gonna. The fucking. Nope. Too long. Nope. Too long. Just right. There we go. Alright, we got our piece. Please don't make this last forever. Alright, so that piece goes right there. That piece goes right there. This piece goes right there. This piece goes right there. This all goes right here. Me, I'm cursed. I'm paranoid. I don't want to make it any worse. Well, since I have Frosty doing it as well, there's no sense in having Stream Elements do it. So I'm just going to disable the command in Stream Elements. Let Frosty take care of it. Good old Anthem days, huh? I don't think I ever played that game. Oh. Cuckoo clock. Losing my mind, but I don't want to talk about it. Anthem, that was oh, okay. That was a game you were streaming you came across my stream. That was funny. I don't even remember what I was streaming back then. Let's see, you followed back in 2019? Maybe Farm Sim or RimWorld, maybe ATS. I don't remember what I would have been streaming back then. It's been so long. I don't remember who raided into who or how we found each other. Oh, not the brown ones. I want the gray ones. Farm Sim and ATS. Well, I know I started out in 2019 with Farm Sim. I'm just trying to think. I don't think you would have been into Farm Sim, so maybe it was ATS that I was streaming that you came across. Back when I was a keyboard driver. I had no steering wheel, but I was driving with keyboard and mouse. Matrix still claims I'm the best keyboard driver he's ever seen. He said I could keep my truck straight down the interstate better than most people who had a steering wheel. Don't ask me to do it now. I'll probably suck at it now. I wouldn't even dream of trying to drive my truck keyboard and mouse nowadays. I need to get into driving farm sim using my steering wheel. One, two, three, four. Oh, five, six. Every once in a while, so I still have my Nitrado server. Every once in a while, I rotate it through different games. I'm doing this all wrong because I'm an idiot. And Farm Sim's on that list of games I rotate through. Right now, it's still on Project Zomboid. Um, we've gotten some new mods in there. We got this one mod called the Hillbilly. Oh, yay! Virtual meeting on off day. Woohoo! All right, man. We'll see you in a little bit. Here I go again on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I need this one. I'm going to do put this big one here, and then 2 small ones. And then we'll take the next big one, and we'll stick it over the 2 small ones. Put the 2 small ones down this end. Make sure everything sticks together. A good, solid foundation. And then we're going to take this big tall, big long one here, and put over all of that. Put these flat pieces on top. And we're going to stick this on here. So, what it means. Here I go again on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's 1 by 8. 4. Wasting no more time. Can't get on there. Alright, now then we need 3 more of those. A 1 by 5 and a 1 by 8. You look like a 1 by 8. And you look like a 1 by 5. And I need... Not you. You. I need you. Bobo. Begging for change. Hey. I mean, you could be a hobo too if you want. If you don't like their lifestyle, join them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's a 12. Yeah, I'm an equal opportunity hater. Hate everybody equally. Put up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wind inside, I hate my life. Do I need one with a hole in it? Nope. Girls under it. I always comment that, you know, you deserve to get punched in the face if you just walk up to a girl and tell her she's a nice piece of ass, regardless if she's underage or not. Deserve to get punched in the face. But that's just me. We have some interesting parts here. He's in the back with a pocket of high. If you listen close, you can hear him. He's a long way down. But that's why I actually press down on it. There we go. I wonder where the door is. that, that. There it is. I'm missing a piece. Back with a close. Here, we belong. We belong way down below. Alright, so we need this piece and this piece. This piece goes right here. This piece goes like so. This piece this. Yeah. Right. This piece goes there. This piece there. This piece goes $2 o'clock, Ohio. There it is. That, those two. That. That one. All right. This one goes here. This one goes there. Oh, that's the wrong color. This one goes there. Now we're going to throw a bunch of plants in here. Ah! Hello, my name. All right, we got ads starting soon. We'll put all 3 minutes worth of ads into one section to minimize the amount of disruptions and to get rid of pre-rolls. This way, everybody can come in and immediately see the wonderful, beautiful thing that is Tuca. Those that are subscribed do not get ads. That is not a ploy to get you to subscribe. because I do not build during the ad, so you will not miss anything. You might miss some chit chat, but that's about it. During the ad break, build is looking great. Thank you. It's coming along. During the ad break, I suggest you get up, stretch your legs, hydrate, get you a snack, maybe even a bio break. I'm definitely going to step out this ad break and do some self care myself. But like I said, I will not be building, so you won't miss anything if you too get up and go and do some self care. After the ads are over, we'll reconvene back here and we'll continue the show. Killing me slowly. So hard and it's killing me slowly. One this way. Thing I need, I should have known. Should have known. It's definitely taking over my desk here. Quack. And this is just bag one. Well, oh, and 3 minute ad break. All right, I will return shortly. Oh, look at that. I got 10 seconds to spare. Ugh. Look, it's my dragon. The blue dragon that romped the Dragon Rider Road in our D&D campaign. All right, let's see here. All right, these two large Mediterranean islands are often mentioned together, but which one, Corsica or Sardinia, is actually located further north? Corsica is an island situated further north, with Sardinia lying directly to its south. Okay. So welcome back from ads, everybody. If you're not here, raise your hand. You love me, you want me. So for those that don't know, the lead singer of this band is Maria Brink. She's got an awesome voice. She can go back and forth between screaming and actually singing. Little known fact for her is um, she got pregnant at 15. Well, she had her first child at 15. I don't remember the exact um, like circumstances. But she's actually just a few years older than me. I think she's 47, 48, something like that. Counting all the assholes in the room, I'm definitely not alone. Did I do that wrong? I did. I'm an idiot. Easily fixed. Oh, nope, nope. Yeah. Like a little basement opening. Kinda neat. All right, so this one goes there. This goes here. That goes there. This goes there. This goes there. All right. There is a Loud Dread in chat for those playing the Pokemon game. Run away! Run away! There we go. That's sweet. This. This. That. That. This. That. That'll be the end of this. Every hit. All right, and that's bag one. There we go. You think about it. All the extra pieces over there. Let's open up the bag two. Which there's only 2 bags. So which tells me that we'll probably be doing more lighting. Which, yep, we need bag F, which is this one. And then we need bag 1 of the lighting kit. Every hit we take. When I stop to think about it. Where's my kniff? There it is. When I stop to... Safety precautions. Please check the product's voltage before use to prevent damage to the product and avoid potential hazards. When installing or replacing batteries, please use provided screwdriver to loosen... Ooh, I have a screwdriver. Loosen the screws on the battery box. Ensure the screws of the battery box are tightly fastened before use. Avoid exposing the product to damp conditions for prolonged periods to prevent damage to the product. The included screws and screwdrivers are not toys, just so you know. Please store them in a place that is out of reach of children. So in case you didn't know, screws and screwdriver are not toys. I like how it has this, it feels like resealable, but then they have the little tear here. But then it has a little tear thing. I don't know why I just resealed the empty bag. Duh! Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Alright, here's our little test plug. Just try not to damage it like we did the last one. I don't know if I broke the wire at the connector or if I pulled the wire out of the connector, but we jacked up the last one. Here's the connector block. Connect them all up. Here's some lights. Here's another light. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of wire running. You know what? Let's just throw this in with the F bag. All right. There it is. We need that, and we need 2 of the 2x6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep. All right. Oh, we just need 1 of them. All right. Looks like it's on the third, above the third one, so we'll go right there. Oh, hey, look at that. We needed that second one after all. Two by 8. You're a 2 by 8. Oh, there it is. 2 by 3. That's you. You. And then you. All right. That goes there. That goes there. That. That. There we go. To the 2 by 6s. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then coming off here, that going there, that there, that there, that there, that there, and this right there. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Kat, how you doing? It is Mr. Tuca. This is going, well, going to this gig is going to be expensive. Oh, no. Thank you for doing the shout out, Alex. Going good. Sweet, sweet. Not going too terribly. Thanks for asking. Not going too terribly. That sounds like it's going terribly, just not too terribly. Hopefully everything's going good. How you doing, Kat? Woo! Hey, but you know what? Number one, you can't take the money with you when you go. Number two, it's memories with you and Joe. And you can't put a price on memories. Well, I guess you can. 600 pounds. Every day's a struggle, but you're here. Putting off getting food, it takes too much effort. I made the same comment about alcohol the other day, but I was talking about it earlier in my stream. That's obviously the wrong piece. I told a buddy of mine that I wanted some beer, but I didn't have any at the house, which would require me to go to the liquor store to go get some. And I was like, yeah, no, not worth it. I just didn't have any alcohol. But then at the conference I was at, I won some alcohol. I still don't have to go to the liquor store, so. Most of it's hotel for the second show I'm going to by myself. Ah, okay. Kind of like what I did with my conference. I reserved a second hotel room so after my conference was over, my family could come up and visit, and we could go to the Lego store and stuff. Oh, yes. There we go. There's a good song. Having to drive anywhere is the worst. Having to leave the house is the worst. But there's two things that require me to leave the house. Number one is I need food. Number two, I refuse to use delivery services. Like, I would much rather leave my house and go pick up stuff than use like DoorDash or Uber Eats or the hub of Grub. Need 4 sets of train tickets. Woo-wee! Ow, 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 ow. I don't remember if I brushed my hair this morning. I think I did, though. My hair now hangs down between my shoulder blades. I have the second longest hair in the department that I work in. The other guy that has, and granted that's amongst guys. The other guy that I'm in, I guess you'd say competition with. I don't think I want to catch him anytime soon. He's got dreads down to his ass. And me and this other guy, he's got hair. It's a little bit shorter than mine, but he keeps his up in his hat. So I never knew this dude had long hair until like 2 weeks ago when he took his hat off and all the hair fell out. And it reminded me of a song about the guy sees a sign that says long-haired hippie people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and went in to ask him why. So when he took his hat off and I saw that, it reminded me of that song. But anyway, I digress. But him and I both were looking at the the other guy with his dreads, and we're like, man, goals right there. What was I doing? Rising up, right. I know, right? They have to be heavy. Going down to London with Joe, going to a gig, then back up to Manchester, where my sister will pick Joe up, and then I'm going back to London on a return. Then, upon getting back to Manchester, I need another train ticket to get home from there. Good Lord, have mercy. Welcome back, Satori. Unless, of course, you're still in your meeting and you're just playing the Pokemons while in the meeting. Perfectly understandable. I do the same thing when I'm at work. If my wife is streaming and I have the ability, I'll play the Pokemons while I'm at work. Don't tell my boss that. My boss doesn't watch me. That's why I said don't tell my boss that. This is one of my wife's favorite songs. Ooh, up ahead of you doing that. Oh, it's over here. I was like, where is the part that I'm working on? You're back. Hopefully you had a good meeting. I mean, it was a meeting, so probably wasn't all that great. Oh, dang it. That's not cool. This piece got like scratches in it, like somebody got after it with a razor blade. That sucks. Um, Too bad. Oh, that's put that on backwards. The short meeting. Could it have been an email? I'm sure it could have been. See, here's my thing with meetings. A lot of people want to call a meeting, but really it's just a briefing. And all briefings can be emails. All you got to do is type up a little synopsis, attach your PowerPoint, and there you go. Briefing done. A meeting is a thing where you provide information, request feedback, and make decisions. That's a meeting. Not not a safety brief or a briefing in general. If one person is just sitting there spitting out information, that's a brief. One, two, three, four. What I thought. True, and the thing is also not all of my troops read emails either, which is why periodically at the bottom of my email I would put in something like, "Hey, if you've read this email, reply back to me, and you can leave early or you can get a day off or something like that." Which then, people would not necessarily read the email, but they would then at least scroll through the email to get down to the bottom. But then I started getting smart and putting it somewhere in the middle of the email to force them to actually read through and everything. So that's how I got my troops to start actually reading the emails. Exactly. Never leave it in the same place. You gotta hide it throughout your email. And you also attach the delivery receipt and the read receipt. So when they, mouse over whatever and send you the read receipt, if they screw up after that, it's their own fault. They claim that they read it. Of course, you're going to have the ones that click the little no for read receipt, but then you can be like, well, at least you saw the email. Why didn't you read it? You can also do the incentive of, hey, I know everybody hates these meetings, so if you all would just read your freaking email, we wouldn't have to have these meetings. It's your fault. We got to have these meetings. We're being lazy arses. All right, we'll stick that off to the side for now. We're not dealing with it. But there again, I'm showing my military stuff. You can't say stuff like that in the civilian sector. People get upset. Then they cry to the higher ups that you're being mean. Suck it up, Buttercup. Facts don't care about feelings. Exactly. Facts don't care about feelings. Off camera for that, but you need to press it down. What we got so far? Let's put this somewhere. How about down here for now? So we can build. Buildy, build, build, build. That's a 2x6. I need that. 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 That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, I need to bucket now. This is small. Uh-oh, what do we got? What? Cat with the gifted sub to Alex? Thank you so much, Cat. I go, thank you, Cat. And I wonder if I should stuff him more. The wife is, he's crocheting a spider. She's basically crocheting Halloween decorations at this point. You missed it earlier, Kat, when I had mentioned that my ads were sharding. I've got sharding ads, just so you know. He's too mushy? Okay, then stuff him more. Where am I at? I'm right there. They sound like a problem. Yes, sharding ads are a problem. Three, four, five, six. Yep, that's a 1x12. Round them up, round them up. Let's go. All right, we got the Caterpie is in chat for those playing the Pokemons. State of my head. I am leaving is dead. That's the state of my head. Started making myself dizzy going back and forth to the box. I'm just gonna bring the box to me. The blood we shed. Him leaving is dead. And that's the state of my, state of my, state of my head. Hey, Satori caught it. Congratulations, Satori. State of my head. State of my head right now is a freaking headache. Got one yesterday about the same time. I don't know why. Yeah, you got you a headache? Man, use my big belly here to wipe all the oils off. It has something sticky on it. Okay, we have 4x12. Not uncommon with your vision. Yeah, I've heard about your vision. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. It's the disembodied spider head. Fishy. There you go. Here's my Olaf. He's melting. He does what snow does in summer. It's a baby. No leggers. Well, good. He's the kind of spider I like. Can't move. He's legless. H2O. I gotta make it look like a. Yeah. H2O. Give me 1 minute here. All right. Oh, the forest. The wife's gonna love you, Satori. They don't like it very much. He says it makes her stabby. Okay, Alex. Need to nip to the shop. You know, she loves it so much. That's why you did it, huh? Oh, she gonna get you, Satori. He says you're gonna like it, at least in the beginning. What else am I? Oh, we gotta do the community build. We got bag 2. You're gonna like it a lot. I don't know how I did it one time, but I did a Russian forest. And I ain't been able to recreate that voice. It was really weird. The Tori's gonna try and live dangerously. Not that far away though. He's only up there in Kentucky. He'll be there to the 14th, so I mean you could be there tomorrow if you wanted. So there we go. That's what we added in for this step. That was step 13. Next up's gonna be 14 for those keeping count. Now I done lost where I was over here. I think I just did 80. I think I'm missing something besides my brain. That's long gone. I told my mom when I was a little boy I had taken my brain out in the back of my dad's blazer and I lost it. Oh, that thing is gone, never to be found again. That's what we've made so far. What's that face for, cat? Oh, looks like we're gonna move it over here and I got this piece here. I'll put right there. Not the brain. You can just call me Panky because I ain't got no brain. It's a pumpkin spider. Pumpkin Spidey. We like the pumpkin Spidey. What Panky? What Panky and the brain? Don't remember if it was. I think it was 5 minutes, which our 5 minutes is up. Oh no, now we're putting in light. Say it ain't so, Ethel. I got this pair of tweezers. I got this pair of tweezers. I can feel your heart beating faster. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, I just Wee wee. Sorry, I had too much fun. Which hole does that go in? The second hole. I don't know if she wanted it to go in the second hole. She might. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I mean, I guess if all you're checking is for the hymen, maybe. Oh, it still lets me move the power cable in and out. That's all that matters. That's what she said. All right, now we got to. I bet that's the end of bag 2. Oh no, it's not. Close. Got one more step. And that'll bring us to our 3 o'clock hour. Come on, clip. Clip, damn you. Ow. Stab myself in the belly with a potted plant. You hush your face when you talk to me. Is that a promise? I like it. That. There's this. Come on. There we go. Dadgum. Get her done. Well, we're not even going to connect it. We're just going to plug in this thing. My big fat gorilla fingers. There we go. And that's the end of bag 2. So we got the, we have this hole here. For some reason, I don't know. Oh, that's where the battery box goes? Oh. Okay, cool. Now we have the floor. So I'm not 100% sure if this is a ramp into the area or if this is still the like a doorway into like a basement. We'll find out though. But that is all the bags we were planning on doing today. Where is my tweezers? Use as a bookmark, because I'll use anything as a bookmark besides a bookmark. We're coming up on 3 o'clock, which is when we normally end. So we timed that out perfect today. That means we need to find somebody to raid into. Hey, look, another pair of tweezers. There is an anaphylate. Is that how you pronounce that? That's in chat for those. Excuse me, playing the Pokemon. Never mind. It just got caught. All right, let's see who all is online. Astro Canuck's online. I haven't raided into him in a long time. LumiBricks. Brooksville Fire Department. What does Astro Canuck make? Yellow Submarine. And doing a giveaway. Oh yeah, it's September. I forgot about September. I told the wife about it earlier. I done forgot about it. I'm not. Oh, LumiBricks must be popping like just now going live because they've only been on for 5 minutes and they have something about Otter Country. Oh, somebody redeemed Otter Country as part of their. Okay, interesting. All right, so do we want to go and see Bricks Brooks or do we want to go see Astro Canuck? Come on. There we go. Let's go to Brooks Bricks. For one, another wife likes otters. And two, we need to make some more friends. And they're doing the fire department. So I kind of want to see the fire department. You have returned? Well, welcome back, Alex. You're just in time for us to go see Brooks Bricks. All friends all the time. Yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for hanging out. Of course, it wouldn't be a Tuca stream if we didn't say our thank yous to everybody. Thank you to Alex for doing the shout out to Brooks Bricks. So, in case you get left behind, that's where we're going. Mellow Cello followed a few days ago, along with Baka Kinko. And then I want to thank Mad Dog for the 200 bits, Satori for the resub, and Kat for the gifted tier 1 sub to Alex. Thank you all very much. As I said, I'll be off this week, so I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. If you want to catch me before then, I'll be in my wife's stream, Book Love and Builder, tomorrow, starting at 11 Central. Yeah. Maybe 12. Yeah. So I'll see y'all then, and then we'll be back here on Wednesday to do some more of the train station. Y'all have a good day. Bye.